Alright folks, listen up. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Today I'm going to talk about something that is a little bit more mainstream of a topic. And that is the concept of massing or bulking, if you will. Now, I didn't really go into it when I first talked about this, but currently I'm in a mesocycle where right now I'm focusing on like rear delt and trap growth for extra shoulder stability for my pressing, since I'm still on the mend from tearing my left pec now over 2 years ago. Okay, so real quick before I move on, this stupid bike, look at this next clip. This stupid bike just completely went all wingdings on me right at the 25K mark. So I was en route to maybe PRing my 30K, and then right when I hit 25, it just went kaput. So at least I got the bare minimum of a complete conditioning session, but man, I was pissed. Anyways, moving on. So you see here, my weight's kind of been incrementally creeping up since I started this mesocycle. While you can get a body part to look bigger just by getting leaner, because more of the actual like muscle is exposed, if you actually want a body part to be bigger and stronger, that implies the addition, the accrual of extra tissue, of extra mass. So we are massing, whether it's site specific or globally speaking, we're adding structure. So the two biggest levers to pull when we're trying to add structure to our body, lean tissue, lean structure, one is nutritional and one is training related. The nutritional lever, which I've talked about in the past and I will make future videos on as well, is carbs. You have to add more carbs if you want to grow. There's a lot of reasons for that. It's not adding 1 billion grams of protein per pound. After a certain point, there's diminishing returns and then none at all. But we're here to talk about training, and in the context of training, your biggest lever is going to be volume. This is why training blocks are so important. Even the most powerful, the strongest, the fastest athletes in the world do hypertrophy training blocks to make specific things they need for their sport bigger and then later stronger. Load is important because for the volume to matter, it has to meet a minimum mechanical tension threshold, and the most reliable way to do that is by loading. But that being said, it is the amount of loading in sets and reps and frequency that really matters for accruing additional muscle size. If you're having trouble growing, try increasing your volume and see what happens. Consistency is a superpower. Stay in the fight.